city bitch, trip city bitch. Trip city bitch, trip city bitch. Trip city bitch, trip city bitch. Trip city bitch, trip city bitch. Yeah. Trip city bitch, yeah, I'm coming on the clip. Trip city bitch, trip city bitch. 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 Time to Ellen walk into this bitch. Oh shit, the audience is going insane. Yeah, you know who I am. Trippy.grimm, once again. This is Trip City, opinions nobody asks for or cares about. This is my co-host, Oreo, Michael Jordan, more. So, it's, world is still on fire. It's doing awful. At least, you know, it is if you just stay online all the time. So, go outside, touch something, pause the video right now, just go, you know, maybe you get a little bit more into it, but halfway through, go outside, touch a tree, you know. Do something, you know, go on a walk, take a fucking shower, eat, I don't know, do it if you haven't. Right now I got this light on me, which is actually fucking low-key blinding the fuck out of me, so I really, it's like mesmerizing. I'm like a moth right now. My ADHD is going insane. But if there's one thing I know about mental illness, you just gotta willpower that shit. No, I mean, I respect everybody who goes to therapy and, you know, takes pills, but I just don't like relying on things, and I've had very bad experiences with therapists, but I mean, I think to each their own, you know. I probably could benefit from some therapy, but, you know, I kind of like to raw dog that shit, but, you know, I think it's just everybody has their own way of healing from things, and some people do better this way, some people do better that way. We can all live productive lives with different ideologies as well. Politics have eroded the conversation of life, you know, nothing really has any fun, or, you know, it feels like all very serious all the time, you know. I think that the world is gonna be alright, you know. They always thought there was a little bit of a, you know, apocalypse every time a little pandy happened, or a Great Depression or a war. They always thought it was the end of the world, you know. And, you know, so I think I'm just a prepper. I talk about this a bit. I'm just a prepper type of person. I like to be prepared, you know, like, Cook's is trying to do some backflips for me. Yeah, she's genetically spliced, half mink, half monkey. So, you know, I rescued her from a genetics lab. That's why her face looks off a bit. Nah, she's the best. She's the best. I feel like Ash Ketchum, like, you know, like, if you watch Pokemon, what's funny about that is, like, he's the only one on the show who thinks of them as, like, living, breathing creatures. Everyone else looks at them as, like, fucking little fighting slaves, and it's pretty. But even how he does it is weird. Like, I love Pokemon, but it's just so kind of weird stuff. She grabbed her own foot. What the hell? Look at that, dude. Sorry. Get caught up. Pretty talented cook. But yeah, so I just think that's funny about the original, like, Indigo League Pokemon Go. Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon Go, I've been jamming that shit. I've been winning some battles. It's low-key addicting. The one thing about walk, though, doing Pokemon Go that I don't like about it is it really takes away from the nature, you know? I think nature is a very healing thing for me. It helps. And it's just been, it's kind of like a place where you can meditate very easily as well. Meditation as well is very important, you know. I recommend, like, if you were looking for someone to, like, give you some edge on some, you know, anxiety or just focus, you know what I mean? If you're just trying to, like, get your attention span, meditation is really good for that. Patience, you know, it's good for everything. It's very relaxing. They use it in the Marines, they use it, monks use it, you know, therapists use it. So it's like, that's a proven technique, whether you have any kind of like religious affiliation to anything. But, I mean, news be newsing, you know, there's not too much news around. I'm kind of just freestyling this one. Being Cooks. Georgia Bulldogs. I don't think I've talked about them before, talked about football, but that's my college team, you know, and it sucked how, like, they just got fucked after 29 consecutive wins. Just boom, see ya. You know, and then the committee was like, nah, that's not enough wins to be ranked top 4, so you're not going to the playoffs, baby girl. They said that quote. I don't know though, you know. It just fucking sucks. They got way too confident in that game. But then they just played Florida State and wrecked them. It was like 64 to fucking 3 or some shit. It was pretty insane. Yeah. Oh shit, hey. I forgot this thing exists. Boingo, boingo, take me down to the boingo, 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 boingo. My bad, Cook. A little hyper. Would you rather run up the wall? Comment right now. Would you rather run up the wall? Oh fuck. Nah, I'm gonna get a good one for you. Cause wait, hold on one sec. Would you rather have sharks for hands or an octopus for a dick? Comment right now. That's a better one. Alrighty, I think the value of the day. Let me give. What's the value of the day? What's the value? Self-love. That's right, Cook. Yeah, self-love, and you can get that through taking care of yourself, you know. Going and doing something, you know. We talk about that. Truthfully, I don't know why everybody's tripping over GTA 6. No, I really don't know why they're tripping. It's not even out yet, and they're like tripping over the fact that the main character looks fucking transgender or something. I don't know. But it makes me laugh because it's like, that doesn't mean anything, you know? Like, it's not even out yet. Who gives a shit even if they were trans? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it affected the game too much, but there's times where, like, they try and erase shit and change it, and, like, you know, the whole representation thing gets out of hand, but there's some times where it doesn't even really matter to me. You know, I think when you make new characters, it's more valid than erasing old ones, you know what I mean? I can get down with making new characters because that's fun representation. It's when you like erase the old shit, you know? That being said, there's representation that's really good across the Spider-Verse, being one of the best, in my opinion. I'm gonna start doing some jujitsu soon, you know? Doing some shit like that, you know? I think it's better than like, I don't want to just work out, like, I get really bored, you know what I mean? I want like a goal attached to it. And I just want to spar with people. I think it's really cool. I just like the martial arts culture, so in general. It's a beautiful morning. Let's see if we got any news updates. Dun dun dun! It's a news fucking update. Trump appeals Maine 14th Amendment ballot ban. Drug-free Epstein list is coming out. That is making me froth at the mouth. I can't wait to see what celebrities were associated with it. Because that dude did not kill himself. He was a fucking horrible dude Anyway, you know the story. Epstein. You know it. He's fucking... Dude did not hang himself, for sure. Looks like Trump's kind of blocking that, because he got arrested. If you didn't know, you don't know who Trump is. He's like, what president is he? Forty-fifth of the United States of America. United States of America. I don't know, like, I think there's like a fine line, right? Where like being patriotic is important. And I also think that like nationalism can lead people to do crazy things, as we've seen with the Nazis, you know. It's really like case by case basis, but I mean, it's kind of the point that anti-American sentiment has grown so much over the years. People just hate America, and I think it's kind of weird because, you know, it is a nice place to live. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with anywhere else, but it's just very good. Yeah, this one slaps. I kind of like living here. I kind of like capitalism and the system. You know, sometimes, is it flawed? Yeah, maybe we could do with some free healthcare, you know. Maybe we could do with some free college, but as far as, you know, everything else goes, I think that incentivizing people to progress with money it's a good thing. I don't know. Go live in Russia. You know, go live in Russia if you want to live in a socialist. Like, I believe there's a way to, like, mix ideals, you know, and make it work. I like democracy, so, and I like freedom of speech, and I like freedom of religion and press and the right to own a gun. I love it. Love it. Americans be going hard burning the paint. They rubbing out the paint. Smoking dank. Yeah, so would you rather, comment now, would you rather be in the ocean with a tiger shark, or you're in the open ocean, you're like, you're just gonna have to fight this thing. But technically it had to be semi-brackish water because they usually swim in where they meet, so it's brackish. It's like mixed between salt water and fresh water. And that's, or trapped on a mountain with a mountain lion. Comment down now. Let me know. I don't know, people own real human skulls, like, that are donated, you know, or I don't know how they're acquired, but, like, there are places where you can buy them. And as awesome as that is, I just feel like it's a little disrespectful. Like, I got a cow skull in there, but, like, my friend gave that to me and he did some artwork on it. But I just think a human skull, like, extremely disrespectful. And would we even know the name? Do you, like, they give you his ID information or some shit? How the fuck does that work, you know? Yeah. I have so many miscellaneous fucking electronics laying around this room right now. Because I still haven't gotten this shit fully up. You know, we've evolved the set. It's gotten better, but hey, I'm just trying to, like, connect everything because I'm building a little studio in here and I'm trying to get the feng shui of it right, you know. It sucks, you know, seeing the state of the world. Oh, you know what's I'm fucking stoked to play is the new Spider-Man game with Miles Morales. That's gonna be super dope. The symbiote suit is gonna be in there. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm sure you probably have played it by now. Everybody and their mother has probably played it by now, but you know, I'm trying to, like, shut my eyes till I can actually do it. I have just been chilling. No, I'm trying to think of, let me end this on some motivation, okay? Because I'm running out of steam. I think I talked about everything I could talk about, and this was a good episode, and I kind of just vamped this whole time, so I hope you were digging it. But here's a little nugget of wisdom from me. Let me get one in the chamber. You are not just one thing. As a person, you are a multifaceted human being who has multiple personality traits that make up you. So when someone expects you to behave a certain way or be a way that is not completely indicative of who you are, when they boil you down to one box that they check, remember that that doesn't dictate how you act. Just because they think you're supposed to be a certain way doesn't mean you actually are, or you have to act that way. You can do whatever you want to do, and you have complete autonomy over your life. You are completely awake right now. You can do whatever you want to do. I hope you do something great with it. And I love you. Have a good day.